Hi, it's Enrique with Canine Perspective. Today we have Pancakes, and in this video we're going to be going over second week of her board train. So in the second week we are entering the long leash phase. Long leash phase is just kind of like almost like the proofing stage, but it's a step towards there. So we're kind of seeing what she'll do with the 30 feet of leash. So right now when we're handling the long leash, we want the loop on our thumb, like recall, just on this thumb. E-collar will be in the right hand. And then left hand will be empty, and the long leash is going to be behind us. So the reason why we want this setup, she's not in command right now, so she's free to lay down. The reason why we want this setup is to, again, see where she's at with her obedience. And this is a different picture for her. So her first week, the picture has been, if I was Pancakes right here, she sees the leash attached to her, and that's been the picture. But now since the picture has changed, so now there's nothing here, and it's just an empty hand, sometimes dogs get confused and they're thinking, oh, do I not have a leash connected to me? Let me go this way. Or maybe they're looking at this picture and they're like very confused, like, this looks different, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna, try to get away from this situation because I'm stressed out, this looks different. Or they're fine. So it's just depending on where they're at. So we're gonna run through all the commands, right? And we're gonna go over the heel command first. So with heel at the long leash, we want this set up as we're walking around, and Pancakes might pan out. If that happens, I'll start. So let's say I'm walking and she starts to go that way. I tap, 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 and then keep giving me my left side. So I'm actually gonna move forward and keep the pressure on, and then always give her my left side. So if she starts circling around me, I'm always giving my left side to her and giving the taps. So that's the most important thing, is just keep giving your left side to Pancakes, and then always keep pressure on until she's back here. Other than that, we're gonna go over heel first. Everything for heel, when we start with heel, remains the same. It's just the way we correct it now. And around 25, tap. Good. So heel, tap, 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 tap. Good girl. Good. And I'll be doing my right turns and my left turns. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Turn, tap. Good girl. Good. Here's a right turn. Tap. Tap. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Here's another right turn. Good. Just gotta correct yourself. There's no tapping there. Tap. Yeah, it's a good girl, Pancakes. Yeah, tap. Good job. Good. Here's a left turn. Right, left, right. Good. And tap. Tap, tap. Good job. She caught herself. Good. Tap. Good. Left turn here. Right, left, right. Tap. Got distracted by the dog shaking. Right, left, right. It's a Great Dane, so it's loud. Shake, tap. Good. Tap. Slow walk, slow to a stop. Yeah, it's a pancake. So here, tap. Good job. Tap, tap. I know we've been drilling downs. I know. Good job. She's a good girl. Oh, Pancakes, come on, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary. Here and there, the sniffing, I'm correcting it because I know that it leads her to veering off and being distracted, so I'm tapping for that. But other than that, nothing out of the ordinary. She did really good. Few moments she was panning out, like when I was doing a right turn, she was just kind of hanging out over there. Over there, if I'm kind of moving this way, so now I would tap for that. But cool. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the other commands. So here, left leg, good. I'll come closer. Good, slow to a stop. Good girl. So the other commands left are, we'll move on to stay. So stay remains the same. Left hand, cueing the word, and then pivoting out of my right foot. It's just the way we correct it, it's gonna be different. So after I do the stay, I'm gonna pivot out and do a circle. So I have 30 feet now to kind of move around her. So with that much leash, it's getting rid of my arm going up and tapping since I'm near her, but since I'm not near her and I don't have that much leash, that leash isn't that short, the way we correct it is as I'm walking around, and if that butt comes up from the ground or if she lays down, pressure kicks in and it just slow taps. As I'm walking around and I stop and tap and correct her, she might come to me. If that happens, I continue tapping, I grab the leash, continuing to tap, slow taps, and I'm bringing her back to the spot I issued to stay and the position she was told to stay in. So here, tap, 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 tap. Okay, stay. Oh, okay. Right foot out, and then here, good. Good. So there hasn't been any taps so far. And with this exercise, you can leave, well, I like to leave it in my right hand because I'm so used to like reeling it in if I need to from the recall video. So now it'll still be in my right hand. Good job. She looks very confused. Tap. So here, tap, 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 tap. Okay, okay. That's a good girl. Good. So then here I'm gonna pivot out again. Good girl. So when I tapped, she did the correct thing of going back to this spot and sitting, but then she went into the down, so I was correcting her for that. New commands override old commands. So heel. Yeah, good girl, Pancakes. Good girl, Pancakes. Look at that tail wag. Good. Slow to a stop. Tap. 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 Good. Stay. Good. Good. Good girl, Pancakes. Yes. Yeah, and in the crates, or is there anyone in there? No. You can put Vito and Storm in there with the e-collars off, and I think that's all. Is Sammy here? I don't think so. Okay. Sammy's supposed to leave already? And then you can put Mookie back in the little playpen. Good girl, Pancakes. Good. Tap, 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 tap. So I think she might tap. Good. Wait. Okay. So I think she might have broken the stay because the handler here said break, but it was for another dog. So there's a dog on the placemat here. He cued the release command, but it was for this dog, not Pancakes. But she must have heard and broke the command. Pancakes heard you say the B-R-E-A-K word, and then she like ran up to you. She's gonna run up to you.
Oh. I was not talking to her.
Good girl, Pancakes. Good girl. Good. We're gonna move on to the down command, her favorite one. Down. Of course. Tap. Wait, tap. Good girl. Good. We'll move around here. So down remains the same. The difference is, like with the other commands, it's just the way we correct it. I have a feeling she'll be fine here. She likes laying down. But if she breaks it, and that's going to be if she stands up, away up from the down. Again, once she is not in the position, pressure will start, and then pressure will continue. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. And good girl. Oops. Pressure will continue until she's at the spot, and then continue when we need her to get into position. So if I brought her there and I'm tapping, I'm tap, 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 tap. Okay. Tap. Good. I'll lower it.
We don't storm might get picked up while I'm out.
Okay, just leave the phone right here. Cool. And again, new commands override old command. So I'm gonna put her into heel. Heel. Good. Tap. 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 Slow to a stop. Tap. Good. Stay. Good. Can make this a little walk around here. Good girl, Pancakes. Good girl, Pancakes. Down. Tap. Good. Good job. So we're slowly starting to blend all these commands with the long leash, and this is how it would look like. This is how it would look. Next command is sit. So here, as sit remains the same. The way we correct it is going to be very, very similar to the stay command. So it's going to be sit, tap, wait, tap, tap. Good. Pivot out my right foot. Good girl. Good Pancakes, good Pancakes. Good. Again, sit is very similar to how stay looks, so it would be easy for her because she's already done a little bit of it. But we could have gotten some confusion just because we did a lot of down right now. She's got a funny face. Oh, she's come a long way. You have come a long way, Pancakes. And place is the last command. So here, tap, 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 tap. Good. Tap. So that'll happen here and there. When they see the placemat, they're just like, oh, place is gonna happen, so I'm just gonna go to it. So that's normal. So here, place remains the same, except now we can increase the distance of the send off. She's already used to like the distance part of it while she's on duration work. Because we've already been doing that. but this is how you would increase distance. So I'm gonna go ahead and cue the word, and I'll start tapping if needed, and I'll start moving slowly to help her if she's having a difficult time. Place, tap, lower it, tap, tap, tap. Good girl. That's good girl, Pancakes. Good girl. Pancakes, heel. Good job. Just my leash. Good. Do a right turn. Slow to a stop. And tap. Good. Place. Tap. 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 Good. Tap. Got too excited. You got too excited. Pancakes. Heel. Tap. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Look at you go. Good. This is very far. Place. No tapping. No tapping. Good. Good girl. She wrapped herself here. So here's a little bit of the distance part. Good. We'll do one more. Heel, tap, 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 tap. There she comes. Good girl. Good. Good job. Down. Good. No tapping. No tapping. Tap. Tap. So tap, 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 tap. Good. Tap, 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 tap. Good. So now we have introduced tap, tap, right here, right here, right here, tap, tap. Good. It's 45. Confusion right here, because we've been doing place from a long distance and she's thinking the answer is place, which is incorrect. So this is what a little bit of confusion looks like right now. Place, no tapping. It looked like a tap there, but she just hit the leash, kind of yanked her there. Good girl. So that's the long leash phase. Heel. It's just remembering to keep your movement, giving your left side facing her. And pressure's on if she's not on beside you. Stay remains the same the way we kind of do start it. Now the only difference is correcting it. So if she gets up as we're walking around, what you can do is like start walking towards her and then start tapping and then grab the leash, bring her to the spot, pull up if needed and tap. Then we go to down, same thing, down remains the same, just correcting if needed, if she gets up and continuing to tap if she's not at the spot or in the position she's in. And the same thing for the sit. Place is just increasing the distance here. So as she was struggling, I slowly started moving towards it, little steps at a time, and tap, 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 tap. What you can also do is grab the leash shorter to the collar and then like boost her there.